Duke University.
Yeah, my name is Derek Rhodes. I am born and raised in the Bull City, Durham, North Carolina. I graduated from Duke in 2015 with a major in public policy. Oh, yeah. The best part about my Duke experience, I think, was really it was the people. I met so many amazing, not just students who are working and interested in cool things, but also professors, staff, and faculty. Folks who had worked at Duke for a long time and who were from Durham. And I felt like everywhere I walked around campus was an opportunity to explore someone who may be different from me or who I might have thought was different from me, but we actually have some similarities. And today, the majority of my friends are not necessarily those I went to high school with or are from my hometown, but are my Duke fam. So at Duke, I majored in public policy, and before coming to Duke, I wasn't sure what I would major in. I thought history. I knew I loved reading and writing, and so when I remember touring campus and hearing about public policy, it was the first time I had heard about it, and it felt like a really interdisciplinary major. I was curious about so many different things: history, community, business, psychology, sociology, and I was really intrigued by the structure of the public policy major that allowed me to take courses across sort of those disciplines. I also really valued the chance to do some real world experiences and projects, and really felt like the public policy major, more than others I had explored, led me to do that. And then my first job after Duke wasn't in policy at all. I actually moved to New York City, like so many Duke alum, but was not, but ended up working at Google. And at the time, I was really interested in how tech could be for good and for everyone, and had the chance to work on product development, on product policy, as well as special initiatives that put Google within the greater community. So that was really, really an interesting experience for me because it taught me how to dream really big, and how to really have an abundance mindset around what's possible between business and community. And that's led me to what I do now, which is I'm the founder and executive director of Durham Success Summit. And we are a nonprofit organization based in Durham that equips and supports young Black men between the ages of 16 through 24. So we are a center that is open 6 days a week, and we provide job skills training, we provide group coaching, individual coaching, and so many experiences that young men often lack or missing from our communities when it comes to professional development and economic opportunity. The most important thing I've learned in my career, I'm going to cheat and say two things. One is learn how to be someone that people just want to be around. I think about hiring folks now. I think about team development. I think about some of the really challenging moments in my career journey. And I always wanted to make sure that my team, my manager, or my colleague knew that I was in their corner, whether that's assisting on a project or just caring about their personal life. And it's made a world of difference in, I think, how I connect and build professional relationships and the work that I'm able to do with folks because of that. And then the other thing is to learn how to get things done. I feel like so often we can get caught up in the theory or overthinking sometimes. And really, it's the execution that's going to make a difference. And it's not always going to be right. It's not going to be perfect, but no one will ever get mad at you for executing. And that, I think, has been really important for career growth. So one piece of advice, I guess, that I would share with current Duke students who, for whatever reason, think they want to go down this career path, which I'm so excited if you're thinking about it and considering, my biggest piece of advice would be to understand yourself. Take the time to really know what you like, what you don't like, what are your core values, what are the ways in which you show up, and what are the environments that you need to be in to feel supported. I think so often we can focus on the company or the nonprofit that we work for. And while those are important to us and our sort of individual selves, I think if you are interested in policy and social impact, you will constantly have your personal values, your political values, your social beliefs challenged. And it's going to be really important to ground yourself in what you believe, and also make sure that you are aware of all of the different range of perspectives that are out there. Connecting with students, students can reach out to us. Our website is www.dssnc.org. And my email address is Derek, Derek, at dssnc.org. I promise I'll get back to you. I promise we can talk careers, and hopefully point you in the right direction if I'm not the right person to reach out.